Hi, this is AK. Today we will look at how to check what stocks does your mutual fund have. So usually we buy mutual fund in different apps and we just know the name of the mutual fund and we see a little bit of detail in the app that we are using. But how do you completely check for yourself as to what does your mutual fund comprise of? That is, what all stocks does the fund manager buy and sell in your mutual fund? So to do that, we'll look at what are the mechanism or options that we have as an investor. Okay, so every mutual fund is supposed to send a portfolio disclosure to their unit holders every month. So on the screen, you're seeing a screenshot of the mail that I've received from Parag Parekh Mutual Fund. So this is a disclaimer that I own mutual funds from Parag Parekh, and this is not any suggestions for the viewers. So this is just used for example. Okay, so every mutual fund will send a mail like this for disclosing what all are the ingredients or the instruments in which they have invested in for that mutual fund. So here you can see there are two links given. So these are the two mutual funds into which I am invested in. So if you are owning one or more mutual fund from the same fund house, you will get a statement with the different links like this. So this is usually sent on 9th or 10th of every month, as you can see the date here, and it will have a title called portfolio disclosure in it. So you can search on this portfolio disclosure keywords in your email, and you will get all the emails which are something of this similar format from your AMCs. Okay, so on clicking on this, you will get a Excel sheet which gets downloaded, and I've already downloaded it, and this is how it looks. So this Excel sheet will have details like what all stocks the mutual fund has bought. So here we can see the stocks and the percentage in the entire mutual fund that the stock is uh, taken up. So HDFC Bank is like 7.98% of the entire mutual fund. So all these details as to what other stocks, etc., are there in your mutual fund will be listed in this disclosure Excel. So things like arbitrage. So this fund has taken some arbitrage positions which they take during volatility, and we can also see that they are invested in foreign equities. So that details are given here, and we also see that some debt instruments like certificate of deposits, treasury bills, and TREPs are also bought. So these are probably bought because they want to make sure that if any redemption comes in, so they are in a good position to fulfill the redemptions, and also whenever there is an opportunity because the market is volatile, so they will be able to keep some cash ready for buying more of the stocks, and the fixed income is for giving stability to your mutual fund, so that even in volatile environments there is some performance which is seen in the mutual fund. So other than that, we see that some derivatives like short positions are also taken up. So this is also very much seen when there is when the market is too high. So fund managers take some of these derivative positions to keep themselves hedged. More of hedging is also mentioned over here, so you can see more hedging details that is shown here. So whatever your fund manager is doing, he has to disclose in this report. Okay, and this report will also have things like what was the NAV during last month compared to this month for direct plan, regular plans, and other things like if there is any dividend given and other bonus declared, etc. What was the brokerages paid for buying and selling during August? Everything has to be disclosed here. So if you read this properly, you will get to know a lot of information. Okay, so here down below we see how the performance is. So they have to disclose things like what is the 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, 5 year, and 10 year performances of the fund, regular as well as direct, compared to different indexes and to the benchmark. So this is benchmarked against Nifty 500. So you are seeing that the return is this one. So since inception, it has beaten the direct plan has beaten the uh, benchmark, even the regular one. So 1 year period, it's a bit less and all that. So you can check this out here as well. And you also see quantitative indicators. So if you are a little intermediate stage in mutual fund investing, you would have heard about all the Sharpe ratio, beta, standard deviations, and all that. So those are also mentioned here for you to look at. And for the debt part, you have this Macaulay's duration mentioned. And finally, we have the risk. So riskometer has to be given as part of the disclosure, and we see that it is mentioned here. So most of the equity funds do have a very high risk, so that is mentioned over here. So this is how you have to check what all things are there in your mutual fund. So this comes every month. So you probably will be checking this once in a while, but it is important that you check this so that you get an understanding as to what your mutual fund is doing and what can you expect from this. So I hope this video was helpful for you to understand and how to check the contents of your mutual fund. Thank you.